High five. Watch the highlights from six-time NFL Pro Bowler Chad Johnson's four-round boxing debut against Brian Maxwell on the Mayweather vs. Paul undercard. Coming into his Mayweather vs. Paul undercard bout against Brian Maxwell, former NFL superstar Chad Ochocinco, Johnson had a pretty simple explanation for why he was coming out of athletic retirement for a boxing bout. To have something to lock in on mentally, to see how great I can be at it in a short amount of time, that's exciting to me, he said. How great can I get at something in a small amount of time and do well at it? Well, now we have the answer. And it's a mixed bag. The exhibition match between Johnson and Maxwell went the full 4 rounds, and no decision was made. If there were scorecards, I'd give the fight to Ochocinco, 3-1. But in the court of public opinion, Maxwell dropped Johnson in the 4th round, giving him the moral victory when people talk about who won down the line. Offensively, Ochocinco looked pretty good and had a lot of slick moments. He used his massive reach well at times and impressive speed to move away from Maxwell's blitzes. He caught Maxwell with an impressive cross off a clinch that wobbled him, probably his best of the fight. Unfortunately, output for Johnson was an issue. And as the fight went on, Maxwell's MMA-like blitzes started working. At one moment in the 3rd he pushed Johnson into the corner where he landed a hard shot. And in the 4th, Ochocinco got caught with a wild right hand that had him stagger and splay onto the canvas like a baby deer. It wasn't a complete Nate Robinson-style faceplant knockout or anything, but you know this is the kind of anti-highlight every celebrity-turned-wannabe combat sports athlete is looking to avoid. After that wake-up call he kept Maxwell far at bay and ran out the last 20 seconds of the fight. All in all, this one was more fun than we expected, and Johnson looked pretty good offensively for someone who basically trained for a month. He also looked pretty bad defensively, mainly because he's basically someone who trained for a month. Here's the highlights. Remember, too, that Mamania.com is delivering live coverage of tonight's main card right here. Punch the like button and kick the subscription bell.